Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. How you doing today? We got some Fall Classic baseball on hand here, using the Replays PC baseball to keep the data and accumulate the stats as we play this 1956 New York Yankee replay. It is game 31, and Mickey is chasing the Triple Crown. I'll show you all of that data at the end of the game. I got a new setup going on here today because I picked up some extra stuff which is crowding the area. So I don't know how well I'm going to do here. So bear with me. Here we go. Jack Crimion. He only got 7 starts during the year. He's mainly a reliever, but this is an as-played game, so he gets to start. He was 4-8 on the season, and it's a little far away for me to see. All right. Anyway, Hank Bauer leading off for the Yankees. We got a 24. And it's a 2. He hits the batter right off the bat. Maybe that's why I only got 7 starts. So, folks, here's Billy Martin, the Yankee second baseman. Boy, I can't even see the dice, but they don't roll out here. 35. And they're both A pitchers today. So to start the game, 35 is over to the A, and it's going to be an out. So we're going to the next one of these cards, and it's a line out to the pitcher. Does he get him on second? No. So line out to the pitcher. Joe Collins. Giving Scouring a day off, I believe he's doing. And I'm not doing well with this new setup because I can't see. Uh-oh. 66 with a 18. And it's only a single for Collins. What? All right, but we're going to check the run in here. First to third. If he's fast, that's Billy Martin. Billy Martin is fast, so he's going to third on the hit. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's erase that. I want to go to detail, then do single. Send him over to third. Okay, here's the Mick. You don't get many days off, looks like. 44. Look out. It's an 18. So it's going to be a double for Mickey. We're going to check that runner on first and see if he goes home. No. If it was 2 outs and he was fast, he'd go home. So we're going to go. And then Mickey gets his first RBI of the game. Home runs and RBIs. I think he's leading the league. We'll see afterwards. He's not leading the league. And here's Eddie Robinson. Yankees off and running here. 56. 56 is an out. Let's flip her over since we use this card. This one's upside down in there. And it's a ground out to second. And let's see what we got here. Runners advance. The runner advances a second. Let's see about these runners on the second and third here. Got to get it closer so I can see it. He advances to third, and then the run scores. So it's a ground out to second, 4-3, and they both advance, and 2 runs are in. Elston Howard got the catching duties today. That's pretty rare so far in this season. Giving the Yogi the day off. Almost knocked the thing over. 53. Here's our first look at. And we already used this card here, so we're going to be looking at the. It's a range check on the second baseman. Okay, we're going over here to their second base, checking their second baseman out. His range is 5, and the D20 is a 7, so he doesn't get to it, and it's a base hit and a run scores. Well, the Yankees just going through this lineup. 3 runs already here in the top of the first. Gil McDougall. 12. He draws the walk. Crimion. Not long for this world, I don't think. And Andy Carey. 24. 24. And it's a 12, so it's going to be an out. And it's a ground out to short, 6-3, and they finally get out of that mess. Crimion, not too happy as he goes back into the dugout. Okay, on the mound for the Yankees today is Johnny Cox. Johnny started 31 games during the year. He was, wow, 18-9. And why can't I find there? I guess there's no ERAs on here. Got a whip of 1.32. So Cox is on the mound and leading off for Kansas is Joe DeMaestri. They got a lot of work to do now. 34 on the A. Let's see. That's a base hit. He says, let's get it started. Both of these guys are A's, and they're both looking shaky. Hector Lopez. .23, he struck him out. Gus Zernial. Can't see that one there. 65, look out. We're going over to the pitcher's card. 1 through 11 is a home run, and it is an 11, and it's gone. They got 2 runs back just like that. What's up with these A pitchers today? Harry Simpson. .54, and we're going to be doing this on the back of this card here, 54, and we're going to bases empty. Check the fly ball to the left versus the error rating. Who's playing left today? He's got an error rating of 0, so it's just going to be he's just a fly out the left. He can't commit an error. 2 down. And Enos Slaughter. Another one. Holy mackerel. 54. This one is strike 3 if the catcher is a G rating. Let me check their catcher. He is a G rating. As he frames the pitch. All right. Strike 3. Struck him out. Now we're going to go back on that one. We're going to erase that. It was not a G. I was looking at the wrong team. So, G is, if the catcher, okay, if the catcher's range is G, and ball 4, if he's a B, and he's not a B, home, N gets a strike 3, and then away, N gets ball 4, and they are, oh, they are away. Oh, no, home, they are home, strike 3. Boy, got myself all confused on that one. Thought we get some good laughs on the old man today. Okay, here's Crimion back in the mound. He sees his boys are trying to get him back in the game. Let's see if he can get his head in the game now. Oh, look at this, 33. And we got a 3 on a die, and he walks him right off the bat. Run around already. He walked the pitcher, of all things. Hank Bauer, back to the top of the order. Another 54. Holy mackerel. Does anybody get this many 54s and 52s and that? All right, and this is with men on base. So we're going to base is empty, base is empty, base is empty, men on base, wild pitch or pass ball. Refer to the pitcher's wild pitch rating, and if it's 6 is in the range, it's a wild pitch. His wild pitch rating is an 8, and it is a wild pitch. On here we go. And the Cux moves over. Bauer still at the plate. 62. And the A. It's going to be an out. We use this one, so we can use this one. He's a righter, but ground ball to third. The runner holds at second. So we've got to do it this way. Grounder. 5, 3, and he holds. Billy Martin. $12. He's out of there. I'm getting my cards all mixed up, but he's out of there. It's a ground ball to third. That runner holes over there. So we're going to just, we got to go here again. Ground ball. 5-3. He holds 2 down. Joe Collins. $46. This is a ballpark one. We're going to look at the Kansas City ballpark here, the ballpark card. And let's see, the date is a 14, and he's a lefty. And it's a 14. It's a foul out to the third baseman. Well, Crimion let a runner on that time, but he got out of that one. There's Johnny Cucks back in here. Turn this a little bit. Maybe I can see it a little bit better. Maybe you can see it better. I don't know. 52. Here we go again. That's on this card here. We're looking at the pitchers, or the shortstop's error rating. This is the Yankees that are in the field. Look at the right. His error rating is a 6. The die's a 15. He does not commit an error. He gets to it 6-3. Joe Ginsberg. 13. He is out of there. Can't remember if I use this one or not, so it's going to be an out. So line out the second. Okay, and Spook Jacobs. Sounds like it should be a name for, 65. He gets a hold of one. Oh, it's an out. Are you kidding me? It's an out. We used that one there. It's a ground out to short. 6-3. All right, we're going to top the third. Go down there and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Let's get Fall Classic Baseball and Replay PC Baseball. Some more advertisement and to help this channel to grow. And as you know, after the third, I'll be taking you out and bringing you back in later. Anytime somebody wants me to play a whole game, let me know. It's just I just thought the videos are too long. Okay, here we go with the Mick. Drove in a run his first time. Here's another one of those, 52. Okay, we haven't used this card yet, so it's a left fielder's error rating we're checking. This is left field error rating is a 4. The D is a 5. He gets to it. Fly out the left. That was that one we used. Okay. Eddie Robinson. I only like to use these for one action. Get myself confused sometimes if I used it or not. 43 on the A. It's out, and I have not used this one. Oh, yes, I did use it. It's the that was the left field. It's a fly out the left. Elston Howard. $32 on the A. It's a 7. It's a double on a 32 on the A. Go figure that one out, folks. Howard's out there on second with 2 outs for Gil McDougall. $26. Is a lefty on the mound? No, there is not a lefty on the mound, so that is going to be an out. It's a fly out the right. If I do something wrong, please put it in the remarks. I'm never too old or I play too many games to be able to remember everything perfectly. So please put it in the remarks because I'm sure I make mistakes. Here's Johnny Cucks facing the pitcher, Crimion, here in the bottom of the third. 22. What have we got going here? Let's see. And he's a 5. So he walks the pitcher. What is walking the pitcher business here? Both of them have done that. The Maestri got things going in the first with a single. 62 over to the B, or the A is out. Fly out the left. Hector Lopez. 23. He struck him out. Gus Zernial, one deep. Counted for their 2 runs there in the first inning. Oof, 64. He almost got a hold of another one. And that's going to be an out. So line out to the shortstop. Okay, top of the 4th. I'm going to take you out for a bit and I'll bring you back in. Stand by. And we are back. It's the top of the 7th. The score is 7-4 in favor of the Yankees. They scored 4 big runs in the 4th inning on a couple of back-to-back triples and also on a solo home run by Mantle. Excuse me for the coughing. Therefore, clearing my throat. I should have hit the pause button. Anyway, Crimion got pulled. This is the 2nd inning of work for Mr. Mo Birchke. He is a C pitcher. And here we go with Elston Howard. Oh, Eddie Robinson. Eddie Robinson leading off. 21. That's going to be an out. We'll go down here to this card to pop out to the catcher. Elston Howard now. Oh, the cards are moving way over there. Got to get them over a little bit more for you. And there's a 52, and here we go with these again. Now that you're back online, we're looking at the left fielder's error rating. The left field's error rating is a 4, and the D20 is an 11, so he gets to it. Fly out the left. It's a nice running catch out there. Here's Gil McDougall. Oh boy, I'm just stuff drives me crazy. 53. All right, and we're looking at the center fielder's range. That's Lopez. That's center fielder's range. And his range is 3. Not very good. And that's a 9. And he doesn't get to it. And it's a double. Andy Carey got over his head and he couldn't catch up with it. Oh boy, here we go. 33. And it's a 18. So we're looking at, it's a walk. First and second. It's 2 outs here. There's the pitcher. Cox has been on base twice. Look at this, 65. 18. Johnny Cox has just hit a home run. I think that's the way it works. I'm so confused right now. Timeout. Okay, I'm going to call that a home run because it's a 12. His is 1 through 18. I just wanted to look at the book again, and it does not explain that very well at all. So I'm considering that the 12 has got to be within the 1 to 18. If I'm doing this wrong, please let me know so I don't do it in the future. Thank you. So that was Johnny Cox, the pitcher, hitting a home run. Check that out. Okay. Hank Bauer. Oops, I'm sorry. 24. And he's going to be out of there. And that's a fly out to right. That's 3. 1 batter too late, huh? Persky will probably be gone after this inning. Cox got the comfortable lead. He's getting tired. Luke Jacobs. 45. 45 on that A is, he's out of there. Spook's a righty, so it's a ground out the third. 5-3. And Mo Bertsky will be coming out. Timeout. Okay, coming to the plate, the pinch hitter, Tim Thompson, with 1 out. Bertsky saw the end of his game. Thompson, 25. And he is out of there. What kind of an out do we got for him? A ground out to second. Joe DeMaestri. Joe's been on a couple times today. Got a couple hits. 56. 56 on that A card. It's not just an out, not a strikeout. Ground out to first. We'll take it unassisted. Okay. Get a picture of the coming in from the bullpen. Oh, thought the guy got my hand. Timeout. This half play gets me going sometimes. Okay, they finally made up their mind. It's Tommy Lasorda. His bullpen rating is a C. He's facing Billy Martin leading off in the top of the 8th. 21. And that is going to be an out. Fly out the center. I know that X means something too, but I can't remember what it was. But it doesn't change the out, I don't think, except for making them more little flyouts or something like that. Joe Collins. '61 on that C. Struck him out. In the Mick. Got a couple RBIs. Got a home run. 63 on that C. He's out of there. Ground out to short. 3. Cooks. He's getting pretty close to being out of the game. But he would like to, he's got a big lead. They're going to at least try to give him a little chance to get a complete game. Hector Lopez leading off. 43 on the A. He's out of there. Hector's a righty, so it's a ground out to short. Gus Zernial. Don't fall off the table, please. Okay, I gotta go in at the same time. Okay. That's my roll. 36 on the A. 36 on the A. He's out of there. Fly out the center. Mantle was standing in the right spot. He didn't have to move but 2 feet to get that one. Here's Harry Simpson. 55 and it's a 10. And it's a double for Simpson. Don't forget, at the end of the game, I'm going to show you the box scores. And we're going to show you the standings. And we're going to show you the AL leaders. See how Mantle's doing in this chase for the Triple Crown. Enos Slaughter. 36 on the A. And he's out of there. That's a line out to right. Okay, here we go. Top of the 9th. Sword on the mound for his second inning of work. Eddie Robinson. Eddie don't get a lot of starts. 43 on the C. He is a wild pitch and then a walk. Wow. Okay, nobody on base on it. The wild pitch didn't matter. Elston. I don't remember seeing that before, but I'm not a real, I don't have a lot of games under my belt. 43. Did this guy walk again? 43. And he walked him again. But now we got the wild pitch. So first we're going to do the wild pitch. We got the wild pitch and then the walk, so it wouldn't matter. Okay, sort of. Kind of losing it. Must be sweat on his hands. He's losing control of the ball. Look out, 66, and it's a 4. And Gil McDougall had just put it in the seats. Yankees showing so much power this game. Triples, home runs, Andy Carey. I think they're still not in first place. 34 on the C. Hey, he's going to get this baby out of here. That's a fly out the left. 1 out. They're going to let Cox go for this. He's got such a big lead. So just don't blow your ERA up. Look at this. Johnny Cox with another home run. That's the second one. No, wait a minute. It's a single. 66. I'm sorry. I got myself excited there. It was in the 65. It was a 6. But he gets another hit. And here's Bauer. Sort of, they say, suffer out there. 54. Here we go. 54 with the men on bases. See if the 1 is in his wild pitch range. I'm sure it is. It is. And then we got a wild pitch. Okay. He's still pitching to Bauer. He's had 3 wild pitches. 24. And it's an 8, so it's going to be an out. It's going to be a pop out to second. Okay, I'm not using the white dye. Okay, and here we go with Billy Martin. Losing control of myself here again today. 56 on that C is a strikeout. Lasorda is done. He said, comes in the dugout. He says, "Thank goodness." Here's Cox trying to get the complete game. He's got big enough lead to see. You see how red he is. He's tired. If I was playing replay baseball, it would mean some differences in there. I'm sure it does too with this, but I don't remember whether, I think it was like batter's faces. Batter's face is 33. I would have to go over to there, and then I forget what it does. I'll look that up after the game. I should be doing that anyway. When I start my next game with this, I'll be doing it. There's a 33 for Finnegan. And he's got a 17, so he draws the walk. The tired Cox. They won't let him blow up his bullpen too much. They got the bullpen working and blow up his ERA too much. 46. This is a no home run. He can't hit it. This is in the park. This is a 12 against a left-handed hitter. And that's a foul out to the third baseman. Spook Jacobs. 45 on that A. He's out of there. Fly out the left. And we'll be getting a pinch hitter for Lasorda. It'll be Bill Arena. For a reason I'm not using Melton, I don't have his card. Bill Renna. 14, and he is out of there, and that's going to be the ball game. He's a righty, and it's a ground ball to third, 5-3, and that is the game. There's Johnny Cox, goes to 4-1. Crimion 0-1. Cox is the all-star. He pitched the game. I think he hit a home run. Let's go over and look at this box score. I'll take this camera down so you can see everything. Okay. Mantle, 2 for 5, got his average up to 338, 2 RBIs, and we know he had a home run. McDougal, 2 for 4, he's batting 382 now. Nice. Over on their side, Gus Zernial, 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. He had a home run, scored twice. Harry Simpson had 2 hits, and they're both averaging over 250, so that's good. Okay, scrolling down here. See, that was Mantle's 18th home run. This is what game did I say this was? 31 times 5. He'd have 90 home runs at this pace. That is going to have some crazy number. Zerny will hit his 7th. What was McDougal's? McDougal was his 3rd. All right. Going down here, and they turn it double play. Johnny Cucks, ERA is 4.0. Crimion, 9.42. Look at Berkey. Lasorda, 1.96. He didn't look like it when we were playing there. All right, so we're going to close this here. We're going to exit. And let's go to the standings first. And as you can see, they're in 4th place. Chasing Chicago and a whole bunch of guys. There was my phone, some sort of sports alert. I don't even know where my phone is. Okay. And all right, let's go. Let's take a look at the leaders, at least in the AL. Let's check the AL batting. Gil McDougal leading at 382. Billy Goodman, 369. Mantle's finally in the hunt now, 338. Okay, because look over here, 18 home runs. He's got 8 more than Bauer, who has 10. And Mantle's got 37 RBIs, and Roy Sievers has got 24. So he's got really good leads on this stuff. All right, let's check the AL pitching out. Detroit's Paul Foytek with the best ERA. Herb Score's got 5 wins. Nobody from the Yankees on there. There's Don Larson here at 2.220. Walks per 9 is Whitey Ford. That's not real good. 1.65. That must be the least. So there's Herb Score. Look at the strikeouts. 10.31 per game. He was a fastballer back in the day. Here's that Berkey. He's been in 17 games. Okay, got a few minutes. Let's see what's going on in the NL since I don't play them. Richie Ashburn leading the league, 412. Duke Snyder with home runs and RBIs. Is Snyder in the hitting at all? No, he's not. Some high averages going on there. Seeing a lot of Brooklyn Dodger names up here. Gilliam, Snyder, Charlie Neal. Okay, and they're pitching. Very seldom ever look at this, so let's see what it said about top 10 because I don't remember. It just gives you the top 10 for both leagues and everything. Yeah, if I did it with the batting, it would be like if I did AL batting top 10. That's pretty cool. All right. That's it for today. Glad for stopping by. Thanks for working through my errors there. I am going to check that out about the pitching and starting the next game. I'll start doing that correctly as the batter's faced. Thank you for stopping by. SoCal Saber saying, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.